Hi everyone, welcome to Springtide Readings. I'm Christina, I'm going to be your host. I've got my team back here, they're ready to read for you. It's not your faces and places I'm talking about, it's not your reading. Don't make a fit, because we do handle some pretty horrible things, really. And I would hate to see you worrying about something that you really didn't need to worry about. But you might know or recognize who I'm talking to. Pass it on to them, because a heads up, a leg up is a good thing. I do swear. Yes, I do swear. I do swear sometimes, not all the time, but if it's not something you can sit through, I'm probably not your reader. But there are lots of readers out there, so keep looking, because they're brilliant. They really are. I mean, YouTube is just full of some amazing readers. Keep looking until you find the one that you gel with. All right, so all morning, my team was singing this song, and I recognized the song. Yeah, I recognize the song. I just didn't really. I probably haven't heard it since 1986, which was when it was. I was a little kid in 1986. Anyway, so I had to look up the only lyrics of this song that I could remember, which was "Eeny, meeny, miny, mo," which is what a kid's gonna fucking. Oh, there you go, swearing. Which is what a kid's gonna grab onto anyway, since it's a child's game. It is Gregory Abbott, "Shake You Down." Girl. No, just "Shake You Down." Yeah, I'm reading the lyrics of the song. I did actually end up listening to it. Now I've been singing it as well. They haven't stopped singing it, so I haven't, whatever it is that they're trying to tell me, I haven't got. You know, this guy's talking about how he sees this woman across the dance floor. You know, telepathy is mentioned. Yeah, interesting. So I don't know if that's going to come out in this reading, because I don't really think the message is for me, actually. So it may well be for you. Okay, my hands are painty, and I apologize for that. I've been working on my set. That's what I've been doing with my spare time, working on my set so that we had a better place to do these readings. Okay, I'm going to start with these, because I really love my new cards. Whoever the mystery donor is, mwah. Thank you. I love it. I love these cards. These are brilliant. Amazon wish list is pretty fun. All right. Team. Oh, okay. Page of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Cups on the bottom. Let's see what else we got. Let's get a couple on the board and see where we get from there. Hope you guys are doing well. I mean, I don't like to do I don't like to do too much small talk when I'm pulling cards, because I don't want the cards to be tainted by us talking about nothing, really. Well, not nothing, but, you know, small talk. How's the weather? I love weather talk, don't get me wrong, but, you know. If this has something to do with weather. Oops. Strength. Two of Pentacles reversed. So we've got the Strength, and I'm putting that first in this lineup. A Strength, Page of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. So something's out of balance. Something's out of balance. Yeah, your outsides don't exactly match your insides, the team just said. What you're showing on the outside, and actually, I get that, you know, what you're doing is showing that you're strong and you're grounded. But really on the inside, there's something amiss. There's something off that is causing you to get knocked off your grounding. That's what the team said. And I get it, because you put up, you know, we are taught to put on a brave face. If something crap is going on, we are taught to smile through it and not let the world know our dirty laundry. I don't really necessarily agree with that, actually. I think that you have to be true to yourself, although in saying that kind of, you know, telling yourself I'm strong, I'm grounded, I'm okay, is actually not such a bad thing, because, you know, you say, it's like an affirmation. You keep saying it, and eventually you're gonna get it. Let's find out what it is that is knocking you off your grounding here, because something. I do see a face. King of Wands sitting on the bottom of the deck. I do see a face. So I would say this is a person. This is a person that's causing you problems. Could you clarify this Two of Pentacles reverse, please, team? Can you clarify this Two of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles? It feels like somebody who's, I know this is charity, but actually at that moment, it's somebody who's breadcrumbing you. It's somebody who's giving you little bits and pieces at a time just to keep you along, keep you going. Could be somebody who's pretty tight with money, unless they're trying to impress. Yeah, yeah, exactly. This is somebody who overspends when they're out and when they're with friends or people that they're trying to impress, but actually they don't have the money for it. And when it gets to the point where they've cracked out all the pentacles they possibly can, then it ends up really causing them problems. In some cases, collective, this may be you that we're talking about here. I don't think it is you, though. Team, is this the collective or is this third party? Somebody else. This is somebody else. Although, like I said, in some cases, this absolutely could be you. Because, that's the way readings work. It resonates in different ways for everybody because we're on different timelines, different storylines. I think the main thing that this person does is overspend. I mean, look at all these fucking pentacles. Pentacles. And this has been going on a long time. It really has. Way too long. And actually, if you could get away from this person and they're overspending, and this could be anybody. It could be a partner. It could be family. It could just about be anybody in your life. But it's somebody who is in your life who affects you personally. This isn't a coworker. This isn't somebody an acquaintance. This isn't I don't really even see this as a friend. This is either family or family. Hey, family or family. That's really pretty much it. And you don't have to be married to be family. You don't even have to be blood related to be family. Your soul family, your family's your family. You have karmic family members. Oh God, what a nightmare that is. And that's what we got going on here. We've got somebody who is definitely a karmic. This is not somebody who is grounded. This is somebody who wants to make people perceive them in a certain way, that they're hardworking and that they are unbothered by spending, but actually that's really not where we are here. And and also I said breadcrumbing you, and I get that, but this is also this is how this person feels. Look at me. I'm so generous. These poor people are on their knees and, they think very, very highly of themselves. Very highly of themselves. But I think they're causing you some sleepless nights here as well. It's the spending. That's really where we are. Yeah, look. Ten of Pentacles sitting on the bottom on the deck, pretending to be a Ten of Pentacles, pretending to have all this, but it's fake. It's not. What did we say the other day about? I'd never heard this saying before. Somebody said it about somebody the other day actually, and I thought, oh yeah, what is it? Champagne taste on a beer budget. Yeah, that's pretty much this. This person doesn't actually even have money for beer. They don't even have a beer budget. They just want to be the star. They want to be the star. They are so insecure that they just want to be the star of the show. But they haven't quite got there yet. Let's see what else. And clarify this whole reading for me, please, team. They have a gift. They definitely have a gift. They definitely have a talent. But they're all mouth. Blah, 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 blah. They want to come in. They want to take care of the. They want to take care of the situation. They want to sit on high like the King of Swords. Oh, sorry, the King of Wands. Not gender specific, because actually, I love this deck. This is why I love this deck. This is why I love it. That's a woman. It's just an energy. Gender not specific. They have a talent. They actually do have a talent. Maybe they're an artist. Maybe they're a singer. Maybe they're a chef. Maybe they're just a fantastic narrator, or, it could be anything. It could be anything. Whatever their talent is, they certainly have one. And they have one that actually, if they, they could be a blacksmith. They could create beautiful things out of metal. Interesting, that popped into my head. I had a friend like that, actually. Amazing. Absolutely amazing talent. But just so, raised by East London bikers, ended up on the street when he was really, really young. And I think that really did do a number on his head. And he knew right from wrong, but he lived in a different world than everybody else. So, yeah, he didn't really get it. But, he was all mouth, blah, 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 blah. I'm this, I'm that, and I'm so great, and da-da-da-da. But actually, in the dead of night, he realized that he wasn't all that great. He was never going to get ahead because he wouldn't put in the time to his art, to make his money, to fund him throwing money around all the time. His poor wife, his poor wife, God, I was there one weekend, and he came home and he said, I've done this job, look what they gave me. And she laid out these beautiful opals. I gotta say, they were gorgeous, beautiful opals. I think they were black opals. And she said, oh, that's just great. You've been paid in magic beans. I get it. I get the frustration from both sides there, but it was an amusing argument to witness. Really not amusing for either one of those, I'm sure, but I don't know why I'm telling you that story. It may have some relevance here. I just think that that's the type of person that you're dealing with. You're dealing with somebody who wants to go out and party. They want to go have fun. They want to live a lifestyle of, my team just said the rich and famous. But they don't have the budget for it. Fuck me, like I said, they can't even afford beer. So, but if they would just get to work, I don't know how useful this is going to be, because I guess where we are here, or why this is coming up, because if you're dealing with somebody like this, there's not much you can do about it, really. And maybe this is just to acknowledge the fact that we see what you're going through, and we see that it's frustrated. And if you just keep going the way you are, you're probably not going to get anywhere. You're probably going to continue to have that. And that's what popped out on the board. You're probably going to, so it might be worth looking at how you're dealing with it and see if there's another way to do it. Yeah, geez, look at that. This relationship is fucking difficult. It is hard work. And like I said, this is family of some description. This is somebody in your family. This is someone, it could be your partner. It could be your spouse. This is definitely a relationship. It could be your siblings. It could be cousins. It could be anybody. It could be anybody. Within a family member. But this person, they're addicted. They're addicted to never mind the partying. Although they are addicted to that, what they are addicted to is a lifestyle and a perception that they want to create on how people perceive them, on how people see them. And they want to be seen as that. They want to be seen as this generous person, but they really, really don't have the money for that. In fact, the team just said, hell's bells, they spend your money on this. And they just give it away. It's like money through a sieve. This is not a pleasant relationship. There's a pleasant side to it. I see that. I see that, I see laughing. I see, there's a really entertaining part of this relationship. There's something fun about it. There's something really fun. Although, in some cases, that may well have died off. That may well have come to the point where you've been down this road so many times. It's not my situation. Not we. You guys have been through this situation so many times with this person over and over and over and over. And we're talking years. We're talking a lifetime together, really. Lots of years. But maybe it's not fun anymore. Maybe all you're seeing at the moment is this devil crap. The addictions, the overspending, a complete, you know, oh, that's weird. I mean, the team just said the complete annihilation of your relationship. You know, they're just not even, they're not even bothered about how it makes you feel. And that's wrong. You know, you seem to give a whole lot to this situation, but this person is not, they're not giving jack shit back to you. Aside from a fucking hard time. Aside from this shit. I can feel myself rising. I can feel myself escalating into, because I'm picking up on some really fucking frustrating energy. You know, you just want to give this person a slap. Spiritually. Oh, not even. I'm just kidding. Don't slap anybody. But I can see why you'd want to. Please don't hit anyone. Violence is never the answer. I'm just saying that you've got a high level of frustration here. A very high level of frustration. Yeah, you want justice. That's what you want. You want the scales to be balanced. And that's fair enough. That is absolutely fair enough. Could you clarify this justice card for me, please, team? Are they going to get their justice? Are they going to get these scales balanced? Not how you want it. You have the power to balance these scales yourself, but it ain't going to be with this person. This person is not willing to change. This person is unwilling to stay grounded. You know, this person it just doesn't, they could do it. They absolutely could do it. This is somebody who's got they've got a really strong personality that you're dealing with. That's part of this draw to them, is that they've got this lovely light. They've got something within them that actually you quite like. It's just that this deviant, manipulative, energy that just drains you. It drains the life out of you. Oh dear. Mm-hmm. And that's the truth, because it came out just like that. Right. Something legal gonna see. Yeah, see, this to me, this Knight of Cups is absolutely my my attorney card. Attorney, solicitor, barrister, yeah, what have you. And you've got the justice out here too. So it's not just that you want justice for yourself, for these scales to be balanced. There's something else going on here. There's something legal going on here. Maybe they're getting into something that they find a bit exhilarating. Drug dealing, or I don't know, what the fuck ever people do. I don't know. People do some weird shit to get their rocks off. Whatever it is, this person is breaking the law, and, you know, that's fair enough. That's your choice. I'm not here to judge, and I'm not judging. You know, even this person that I feel this incredible frustration from, it isn't judgmental. It's just, you know, we spend our time sometimes in life, throughout life, wishing that people would get their shit together. Now, is this? Can you clarify what this legal thing is? What is this person going to need an attorney for? What's this attorney for? To balance the scales. Okay. But this isn't the road that they want to take, for sure. They're so incredibly ungrounded. But yet they make themselves out to be this generous, responsible, not even responsible. Yeah, responsible. Yeah, I'd say that they make themselves look like responsible. It's, I want to, never mind. Yeah. The team have said a couple of things. I would really rather pull some cards before I say that out loud, because I just would rather do that. This is somebody that's from the past. This is somebody that you've spent a lot of time with. This is a King of Cups. Smooth. You know, this is somebody who can talk, or he or she, like I said, not gender specific. This energy can talk. My God, they can talk. They can talk themselves out of anything. Yes, thank you, team. I don't want to say that. They can see it. Yeah, never mind. Never mind that analogy, that metaphor. Thank you very much. This person is very silver-tongued. They are very slick. They are very manipulative. They know exactly what they're doing. You know, this is not somebody who can be trusted. It's not somebody who you certainly want to trust them around your finances. Not you. I'm not saying that they would steal from anybody else, but yeah, in many ways they steal from you, even though they don't steal from you, if that makes sense. Although some of you are dealing with a little bit of a thief here. Because they feel, and it isn't even that they see it as stealing. They don't see it as stealing. They see it as taking what's theirs. You know, this person can just turn on a dime and they're all of a sudden really jealous and spiteful and bitter. But, you know, get them on one of their smooth talking days and they're just charming as a prince. Or princess, whatever. Let me clarify this reading, please. I want to clarify this legal stuff going on. Can you clarify this legal stuff going on? Clarify this legal stuff. Go on then. Yeah, see, that 10 of Pentacles keeps coming up. This is a lot of money. This is something that has to do with a lot of money. I mean, that I have seen this card more than anything, really, in this reading. And there's something with a whole lot of money. They're being watched. They're being watched. Why are they being watched? Yeah, they're being watched because, oh, they've manipulated the wrong person. You know, they're being watched. That's all there is to it. It's not just that. You know, you're dealing. You are a high priestess. You know, you do need to remember that, because this person they're sneaky. They're sneaky. They are treacherous. You know, this person is, and they make you feel sometimes. They make you feel like, I don't know, like this is your fault somehow. I don't know how the hell they do that, because it's not your fault. It has nothing to do with you, really. Aside from the fact that you feed the beast. Can you clarify this, please? Can you clarify this reading, please? Yeah, always making, even when things are good, they always make you feel like you're on guard, that you have to defend yourself. Like, if any given moment that something could swing the other way, and you will be on guard, that you have to protect yourself, or you have to defend yourself against allegations, they said. So something from the past. Something from the past is getting ready to rear its ugly head. And it's legal. There's a legal problem here. I mean, obviously it's going to be different for all of you, but yeah, there's lies. You got lies. I mean, it's quite clear this person's a liar. And although I think this is going to come full circle and be exposed, I think there's still a long, hard road before that happens. All right, clarify more, please, team. Can you clarify this? There could be drugs involved, and I know I just said that not too long ago, but I keep seeing that, and it just, yeah. There's an addiction here, and whatever that addiction is, because it's going to be different for a lot of the people. You know, it's going to be the same for some and different for others. It could be drugs for some. It could be alcohol for some. It could be sex for some. It could be stealing for some. It could be manipulation. It could be lots of things that people get addicted to. You know, they could be addicted to the way they treat you. But I don't know. I keep thinking that this person is going to. I think this person's going to get into. They're going to. Yeah, the team just said they're going to bite off more than they can chew. They're going to bite off more than they can chew. They're living beyond their means. And although living beyond their means traditionally means financially, but I think this is more these games that they play. There's some serious game playing here. And it's not just with you. You know, that same bloke I just was talking about. We sat down one night after we had gone out for the night, and I said, why is it that you think that that you don't have a relationship? I said, you seem to want one. You seem to want a good relationship. Well, why is it? And he started to tell me some of the things he told women. And I said, but that's a lie. I said, you're lying to women. He said, that's what they want. I said, no, Kirk. I said, that's not what they want. I shouldn't have said his name. Oh, well, I dare say he will never watch my channel, but there you go. I said, look, I said, you can't lie to women. I said, that's not what they want. I said, women want honesty. He said, no, they don't. And I can see where he meant. I said, well, then that's not the relationship that you would want, really, is it? I said, you wouldn't want to live a lie, surely. Funnily enough, he disappeared not too long after that and ditched us. He just fled. He ran away. You know, he just didn't dig what I had to say. And that hurt, actually, because I thought he was my friend. I don't know why I'm telling you this, because it's relevant. Because this is a type of person, you know, to say women like to be lied to. Well, you know, I don't think they like to be lied to. I think it's easier. I think it's probably an easier situation or an easier scenario than actually facing the truth. But why waste time with somebody who you're just going to play games with? You know, I did a reading he came over for a healing and a reading one day. And all I kept seeing, all the team kept showing me, I closed my eyes and all I'd see was all these little pig faces. Pig, 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 pig. And it wasn't until he left that I kind of thought, oh, I see, because he's a pig. Because the question was, why is this man not having the relationship that he so desperately wants? Because he's a pig. And he's never going to have that relationship unless he sorts it out. Maybe he has. It's been a long time since I've spoken to him. So, you know, you never know. People do grow up. They do change, most definitely. A lot of people don't, though. It's, you know, there's no sense of hanging about with somebody who is never going to change. You know, really, this person needs to suck it all back in. They need to stop spreading themselves thin. They need to stop going out there and throwing money around that isn't even theirs. Clarify this reading, please. Clarify. And you see that guy I was talking about, you know, there's something very lovable about him. There's something very likable, lovable, fun. But it was just a face. It's just a mask he wore. Because that really wasn't him. That really wasn't the guy underneath. That's the guy underneath. And that's fine. But he wasn't true to who he was. And unfortunately, you know, that does have a knock-on effect of everything else in your life, really. I'm going to pull a few more of these cards. Yeah, see, I'm telling you, he is being watched. Or, sorry, this person is being watched. This person's being watched by multiple people. I think this person creates a lot of turmoil around them. A lot of drama. But they're being watched. That's what I got, team. Team, could you clarify this, please? Can you clarify this? Shadows reversed. This person is going to continue to have obstacles and obstacles and blockages put in their way. Because the universe is trying to slow them down. See, they go fast. That's what they do. You know, they speed away on their bikes. I'm not talking bicycles. I'm talking motorbikes. You know, speed away, and it's all sex, drugs, and rock and roll. But the universe keeps putting blockages in their path, time after time after time after time. Every time they try to set something up, the universe is blocking it off. And the reason that they're blocking it off is because, right? So that's obstacles. But this is what the universe wants. The universe wants them to take a step back and look at the bigger picture. They want them to hang on to their grounding, to hang on to some sort of stability, and look at things objectively. Look at their world objectively. I don't know if that will happen. Will in some cases. Perhaps this legal problem and whatever is going on here, because I think the team just said again, they've bitten off more than they can chew. They were playing a dangerous game, and now they are going to pay for that. They are going to pay for that intrigue. Let's get one more of these. Team. Right, forgive me. I'm going to move the camera here in just a second because, that's just I've cut myself off here. All right, that's a bit better. I paused it so you didn't have the earthquake. I can feel the earth move under my feet. All right, this card, honestly, every time. 4 of Pentacles. And I said they needed to suck it in. Yeah, it's just Ace of Pentacles. You got Pentacles everywhere. Honestly, you got Pentacles everywhere. Yeah, see, this is a Tower. This is getting ready to go down in an ugly, ugly way. Now, Towers don't always mean an ugly situation. This is going to be an ugly situation. This is going to put this devil energy right in its place. And I don't think that this person is equipped to deal with this. I think they are going to have that broken heart come right back on them. They're going to cause... This Tower moment is going to cause them to look at their behavior in a whole nother light. Yeah, this 4 of Pentacles, this is the... That's what they could do to stop it. Yeah, absolutely. But team, could you clarify this 4 of Pentacles, please? Yeah, see, there's a need to almost be miserly with their money, but I just don't see them doing that. Now, what in the hell is going on? Maybe they get catfished. Whatever the hell that is. I'm not even entirely sure. I think that's a woman who comes in and manipulates a bloke and, I don't know, for money, I guess. That sounds like a nice person, doesn't it? That's lovely. Yeah, something big is getting ready to go down here, though. Now, this is something big that's getting ready to go down. And it could be a serious... This is legal, though. I was going to say this could be as serious as them just waking up and realizing the error of their ways, but this looks like something that is getting ready to happen. Yeah, they're being watched for something. Who's watching them, I don't know. But it looks like somebody's going to need a solicitor about this, an attorney. And I think you're going to be faced with 2 choices here. Neither one of them you want to have anything to do with, really. You don't want to live with this person, but you don't want to live without them either. So, that's a bit of a pain in the ass, isn't it? But I think if you chose to walk away, look, Chariot right there. I think if you chose to walk away from this person or to ride away from this person, I think you would have a brand new beginning, and it would be something that would be divinely given to you, divine gift, divine start, supported, universal support. I think this person is like, yeah, I keep seeing somebody with I keep seeing someone with like a weight around them, and they're being thrown into the water and pulled down. Actually, this person does to you. I mean, geez. And maybe you need to stop giving them money. I think that really is the big thing about this, is that you need to stop giving them money. I'm going to grab another deck. Let's see what else we've got here. Because you are the Empress. You're the Empress. You're the High Priestess. This is just and you're falling victim to somebody who is manipulating the crap out of you. But you see, you've got I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about you. You have some new beginnings here on the, look at this, Ace, Ace, Ace. You've got some new beginnings out here on the board. And maybe it's time you just take your shit and get the fuck out of there. Maybe it's time that you cut your losses and just say no more. This person is being watched, I'm telling you. They're being watched. Whether they're being watched by a gang of normal people or, just... Or if this is indeed a case of being surveilled. I do see some drugs in here. Could you tell me what this legal thing is about? Could you clarify this legal problem here? Taking liberties. Stealing. But no, stealing. It is what it is. Lack of consideration for other people's property. You know, this could be something kind of smallish, really. But it's gonna really shake everybody. You know, you are gonna be shaken. They're gonna be shaken. Whoever this group of people over here, they're gonna be shaken. A lot of lies here. A lot of lies. Manipulation. Trying to make you believe. Look, there it is. Like obstacles and blockages. You know, that is just going to keep on and keep on and keep on. This person wants to make you feel like they're your 10 of cups. They want to make you feel like you have this happy family with them. You know, this is an ideal situation. Like I said, this might not even be your partner. It could be your sibling. It could be your cousin. It could be anybody in your family. It could be parents. You know, they make you feel like this is what they're offering you, but that's not what they're offering you. That devil is what they're offering you. It's a game. It's a manipulation. Look, breaking your heart again. There's that Knight of Swords. Mr. Blah, blah, blah. Coming in hot and heavy. Split the deck. Split the deck because there was another card in here. Look at that. 7 of Swords right there. See, this doesn't even belong in this deck. I never do that, actually. 7 of Swords. So there's your thief right there. This is something to do with thievery. You know, and it could be energy. It could be self-respect. Well, look, there's that devil sitting on the bottom, sitting on that split. I don't see this as just energy. This is you know, this thievery thing. There they are, pretending to be the generous soul. And this is all really down to ego. Really, this is all about ego. This person's ego is out of control. Can you clarify this reading, please? I want to clarify this justice, this legal problems. Could you clarify the legal problems for me, please? Yeah, well, it's definitely something that's going to cause an agreement. An agreement. Wow, bloody hell. The lies. Things coming full circle, things coming back around. This is, yeah, okay. I'm not going to take those, because I want to see if they come back out. Could you clarify this legal problem? God, look at that. Look at that. Chariot and the Tower came out in the other deck together. Not on separate occasions. This is a Tower and a Chariot that came out together. I really feel, guys, that they're saying to walk away. That to me is what this says. Is that what you're saying, team? Let's just ask you. That is not exactly what they're saying. It's more complicated than that. It's not as black and white as just leaving. Black and white. You've got a sense of responsibility, a sense of necessity, a sense of responsibility, something you feel like you owe this person. They have something you need, and they hold it over you like they're almost like they're blackmailing you, but it isn't really even information in most cases. It's something tangible. It's something that you need in your life, something that you love. Let's pull some more cards. Cannot believe that came out again. Can you clarify this Tower and Chariot, please? Oh, God, really? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, well, yeah. I feel that perhaps they are going to pull away in some cases. In some cases, they are going to be the ones to walk away, or they're going to be the ones to pull out. And it's not going to... Yeah. Clarify this, please. Clarify this whole thing. You see, I really feel like if you weren't around this person, that you would have a more balanced, more stable existence. I think that your finances would be better because actually you're kind of supporting this person. Not kind of. In some cases, you were absolutely positively supporting this person. And they're going out as though they're the ones who are... Wow, I just smelled... I smell shower gel, clean clothes, and a cologne, some sort of cologne. Masculine. All of the above are very masculine smell. And weird, because there's no masculines here. I want to get to the bottom of this Tower and Chariot together. The fact that that came out together is just... Clarify this Tower and this Chariot for me, please. It's backstabbing. Ten of Swords. It's very backstabbing. Yeah, there's that Page of Cups again. I feel that this person really, really owes you an apology. And not even just an apology, a heartfelt apology. They owe you so much, actually, for what they've taken. But I don't see them doing that. They seem to be pretty blind about who they are. They don't even realize that. Look at that. Look at that. You see that? Because you are the High Priestess and the Empress. Gender not specific. You know, you are the High Priestess and you're the Empress. And yet this person is just... Look at that. Again. Together. Again. All right, I'll stop waving the cards at you because it doesn't do you any good, does it? You know, they're asking you to take Sanctuary. Look at that. Look, that Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. You know, when you're doing tarot, if you don't have your team, you know, you wired in too, then it is best to look for things that are, for fuck's sake, I'm sorry. I'm all tongue-tied. To find cards that are repeating themselves, you know, repeating patterns. That's what I'm trying to spit out there. Yeah, this person's not doing you any good. But then, you know, that's why we're here. We're here to learn a lesson. But look, you know, it's just, yeah. Anything else you got to add to this team? First steps first. Acknowledging that there's a problem in the first place. And that sounds ridiculous considering how difficult this person is to deal with. But I think that you have made so many excuses for this person that you don't even really see it for what it is anymore. All right. Anything else you want to add to this team? I still want to know what that Tower is. Tower and Chariot. I think it's about, this is about you building on yourself. This is working with what you have, your strengths. You know, you are a High Priestess and an Empress. You've got a lot going on. You've got a lot going on. You've got a lot to give. You have a lot to offer. I would say if this person wants to work with you, go cautiously. If you've got to go down that road, go cautiously. because they are a master manipulator. Anything else? Anything else, team? It's going to be a long-ass reading. Sorry about that. I think this person's pretty delusional. You know, they think that they are this person, this persona that they put out online, that they, you know, when they go out, that this is the person that they are, but actually it really isn't. It isn't. They couldn't afford to be this person. Ah, Queen of Pentacles there again. You clarify this Queen of Pentacles, please, because she keeps coming out. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles, please. It's somebody, the team just said, it's somebody who knows their mind and knows what they want out of life, but you aren't getting it from this person. You know, you are the Queen of Pentacles, for Christ's sake. You are, oh, sorry, blasphemy. Sorry. You know, I try not to do that. But you are the Queen of Pentacles. You don't have to worry about this person. It's just, yeah, it's just a heavy weight, really. It's just a heavy weight. It's a heavy burden. Anything else you want to say, team? Yeah, this person, honestly, they've got choices, they've got options, but they're not choosing healthy choices. They're not choosing healthy options here. They're choosing things that are self-destructive, and really, you know, I just split the deck. You know, it is going to leave them out in the cold. It is going to leave them out in the cold. And maybe that's what this tower and this tower is about. There's that Four of Pentacles again. Stop giving them money. Really, that's what that screams to me. Stop. Just stop giving them money. Right, I'm going to grab the Kippers as well. Might as well, since we're here. Clarify this reading for me, please, team. Is there anything you want to add before I switch to this other deck? Is there anything that you want to add, team? Be careful not to take this person too far into your existence. And I know that that's probably way too late to say that. But they're almost like a computer virus, is what they're showing me. Like a computer virus. They get into your system and they infect, and they cause things not to work properly, or they cause you not to even be, you know, they cause you to be not be able to access things in your own system. You know, they're blockages. They're blockages. They're blockages. They're blockages. They're blockages. They're blockages. You know, this person is a blockage. I've talked about your Jonah before. This is your Jonah. And even if they're family, you know, you're here to learn. You're here to learn lessons. And if the lessons is that you stand up to this person and say no, then so be it. So be it. Pull some Kippers on this. Because you know what? You're the Empress and the High Priestess. You really do not need this fake person in your life. This is not a mature woman. This is not a mature person. This is someone who is incredibly immature. I don't usually read those reversed, but as I'm talking and that popped out, I thought, this is an immature person. That's what this is. And you're concerned. You're concerned about the fact that these people aren't working, that they're not working. It's not even that they're not working. It's not working for you either. You know, it's not, it's just, this situation's just not, it's not good. It's not healthy. And you've given a lot of thoughts to this relationship. You've given a lot of thought to this. You must know that there's a problem here. You know, that you can't be that blind. Not if you're on this channel. Yeah, the people who come here are very switched on. They're psychics. They're healers. They're empresses. They're high priestesses. You know, you guys are strong. You know, the collective that watches these videos, they know what's going on. What's the thing I always say? My mother says, can't lay no boogie woogie on the king of rock and roll. Yeah, well, they can't lay no boogie woogie on you because you know. Not only are you vibey and psychic, but See, the thing is, you want to believe this person. You want to believe that this person is not necessarily even a lover, but an intimate friend, an intimate, close relationship that you can count on, that's made out of stone, that isn't going to change with the wind or whatever else fucking flies by. But I'm telling you, there is something. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Imprisonment. Courthouse, imprisonment. Next card down is a thief. I'm telling you, this person is going to get in trouble for being a thief. They stole from the wrong person. Because, yeah, my team just said, because they can get away with stealing from you, they feel like, well, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but we got cut off again. That's like the third time that we've got cut off during this reading. I do believe that this person is going to, yeah, I think the last line is, that I said was, this person feels like they can steal from you so they can steal from anybody. But, you know, like I said, this is somebody that is family. They're going to ask you to put your house up for collateral, for bail, perhaps. There's definitely something legal going on here. This person is going to get caught. I'm telling you, this person is going to get caught. So, yeah, unfortunately, all that got cut off. It sucks so much. I hate that. I hate that. I just want to be able to talk to you guys and not have the blockages and the obstacles. There you go. It almost does feel like sometimes somebody's trying to stop these messages from going out. We're not going to do it. We're not going to let them. We're not going to let them. We're not going to let them win. And I did actually say, I don't know if it is on that recording or not, but I did actually say this is going to be a long road. It's already been a long road, but you still got a long way to go. And a short time to get there. No, I'm not just... This team have been singing that song for the last couple of weeks, actually. I still, you know, it's an obvious message, I would think, but they haven't stopped singing it, so I'm not getting it, whatever it is. I think that's it's a Burt Reynolds film. I've never seen the film, actually. We're gonna do what they say can't be done. That's the line that keeps popping out. I had to look up the lyrics. That's the line that keeps popping out to me, though. Yeah. Well, anyway, yes, we're back. Yeah. Again, I don't read these up. I don't usually read these reverse, but you know, I split the deck and love upside down. It is kind of an upside down love here. Yes, you love them, but you don't really like them. You love them, but you don't like them. And I can see why. And they're going to ask you to do a lot to get them out of this trouble. And it is going to be up to you whether you do it or not. You know, obviously, you know, that's kind of an obvious thing to say, but it is up to you. You don't have to help this person. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to help them. And it isn't even that you're helping them. You're enabling them. You're enabling them to treat people like this. A lot of why they're going out and treating other people like this is because of the way that they've been able to get away with it with you, which does really suck. Stuff's coming full circle, though. It is. It's coming full circle, and the growth that you have experienced from this domination has really brightened up your own situation. I'm not saying that it's making you feel good, but it is definitely illuminated the things that you need to work on, your shadows. You know, you are protected. Anything else, team? So this incredibly long reading that's been cut off like 10 bazillion times. You are strong. See, that was one of the first cards out. You are strong. You are strong enough to deal with this. You're strong enough to get through this cloudy day. And all right, you know, calling it a cloudy day is definitely minimizing what is going on here, but you are strong. My God, you're so damn strong. And I just don't even think that you realize just how strong you are. But you know, these lies are going to illuminate a lot of deception. The deception is not even, you don't even know. You don't even know how deep this goes. This person thinks that they've been really, really clever. And actually, in a lot of ways, they have been. But if they would just use their gifts or their, we saw in the beginning that this person had talents, that they were either an artist or, somebody who has a lot to give, who could actually make their own money. They're just a bit floundering. Anything else you want to add to this team? Anything else? Slow and steady wins the race, they said. You are a star. And the clever one, baby, that's you. You're the clever one. This rubber mouse, this rat. I'm not talking about a rat in as far as people going out and stabbing people in the back or ratting people out to the authorities or whatever. That's not what I'm talking about. I think this card actually technically is it's a rubber mouse. And it's somebody who gossips and is destructive to a relationship. They don't want growth or rebirth. They don't want that. They want to be stuck in the past. This is somebody who is malicious and gossipy and backstabbing. Your Ten of Swords, really. And that's really what that card brings to mind. But, you got a lot of deceptions here. And really kind of walk away. Ride away. But, that's not entirely feasible in some respects, because well, it is actually, but like I said, this person has something over your head. This person has something that you want. This is something that you feel like you need in your life for various reasons. It's really, really rough going. This is a really, really hard thing to do. And I don't even know if I've given you anything aside from a heads up. Or even, I don't know. I wish I could do more for you guys. I really do. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. It was long and I don't know. Guys, I love you and I wish you all the best with this situation. I think it's a really difficult one because they're using your love against you. And I said that in another reading, but they really do use your love against you. And that's so rotten. That's such a rotten thing to do. That stinks. And I just hope very much that they grow up, because that's a lot of this person's problem, is that they are just so damn immature, and so they don't have to live in a real world. They don't have to live in a world that they have to support themselves or survive. They live in a world that somebody else is going to do it for them. And actually, they live pretty well. This is what they. Where is that card? No, it's out here twice. In fact, there you are. They're giving the Lord of the Manor sort of vibe to it. I can afford to give these little gifts to these people that I don't even really fucking know. Just to look like the nice person. Right. I guess I'm gonna leave it there. I guess. I want to give you more. I want to be able to, I don't know, give you some sort of resolution. Really, the only thing that just protect yourself in some way. I don't know how that is. Really, it'll be different for all of you. I think maybe it's really the best thing you could do is to cut this person off. I'm looking down at this walk away, and she's got this wand or a knife in her hand. Cut the cords. Cut the ties. And sometimes that's just it, really. I think they are going to ask you to put your house up for collateral when they get caught stealing. They're going to get caught stealing. It's all in here. You got the court, you got adjudication, you've got imprisonment, and all of these cards just came out, just one right after another. It wasn't, yeah. Okay. I love you guys. You take care of yourselves. I love you. Thank you for everything. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for the Amazon wish list gifts. That's so, so, so sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you for the donations. I've tried to thank some of you, like Nora. I think I've said thank you so many times about this, the donation, and it just will not stick. So, and to everybody else who's given a donation, I really am so, so grateful. It's so life-changing, okay? Yeah, I know. Shut up. Just stop talking now. But thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I really do appreciate it. I'm so grateful for everything. For your likes, for your shares, for your views, for everything. Okay? Shut up. Stop talking. I love you guys. I love you. Bye-bye. It's like I'm stuck on a loop. Bye. Until next time. Bye.